Yobachi 2007 back at you with another one. And before we get into this instance of this chick at the Cheesecake Factory that most of you have seen, we're going to look at a couple of other incidents so we can answer that question that's constantly being asked by women these days. Why don't men want to go on dates anymore? Why won't they take us out and proper wine us and dine us?
There's a huge gap in dating right now. Younger men don't know how to court women, and older men also don't know how to court women. More often than not, it's the younger men that are endlessly texting, not asking women out on proper dates. They're doing coffee dates, things that are platonic or perpetuating hookup culture. And then we have the older men. Some are divorced, some never married because they've been stuck in the matrix working for so long. Now they want to jump on Zoom calls for a date like it's a meeting. They get very jaded very quickly with women that have a higher standard or communicate what feels good for them.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
What we do care about is you hitting that like button. It's free. Please hit the like button and also consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so that you can get alerts to come back for more. YouTube is back to playing games with the algorithm and what they want to recommend all of a sudden and dropping views off a cliff. If you hit that bell when you subscribe, or if you've already subscribed before, go ahead and hit the bell, and that may make sure that videos are surfaced to you. So this is what happens when men ask women out for dates. And they are just often used by these arrogant modern women for foodie dates, don't really like the men, have no intention of getting to know him. They only want to use him. So men are protecting themselves and they're bringing it down. And being asked out for drinks has long been a way for two people to get together and just get to know each other a little bit. The point of a date is not to wine and dine you to no end. But these women have no respect. And let's see evidence of that here.
This nigga been texting me for weeks talking to himself. Why I didn't block him, bitch, I don't know. But today I was bored and I had time, so he texted me like, can we meet for drinks? And I'm like, yeah, meet me here. They got the best fucking oysters in Atlanta, like, hands down. So I'm like, yes, I can get some content. Come on. It's so good.
So again, she's going out with him just for content and has no interest in the man. So she says this might be her response, her way to try to justify things after the fact, after she got dropped like a hot potato. But either way, her attitude, we can see what it is. And she just wants to use a man for free meals and for content. And men are supposed to then, that's supposed to engender in men a desire to want to take women out and show them a good time. For what? For what? This is what women are up to, and men are hip to the game. We're not idiots, but you all want to think we are. But we're not going to get played with this foolishness. And all this disgusting slurping she's doing. She's not ladylike in the least bit. She's a disgusting eater. I don't know how the guy sat there long enough to sit through this in the first place. I wouldn't have. She's rude. She's unfeminine. And you can see the attitude she has. I don't see. But this is, you guys kind of deserve this because you dudes put up with these attitudes. The fact that you would even bother with somebody with this kind of attitude, basically you played yourself.
Y'all, when the fourth one came out, he was looking at me crazy. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, baby, you invited me out. I'm going to eat. And I was coming anyway. But I ain't gonna lie. No, I wouldn't have did all that. But I did do all that. They was so good. I was not expecting it to be that good. It was just so good. Like, I had to. It was so good. So after that, I'm like, baby, what's next? What I'm about to eat? These potatoes, they were so good. And the crab cakes, everything was so good. 10, baby. Why the fuck this bitch ass nigga say he going to the bathroom and never come back? The fuck?
We see how vulgar and disgusting talking this manly broad is, how aggressive she is. Again, you guys kind of bring this upon yourself. The fact that you're giving any time and attention to a masculine, aggressive, vulgar, unladylike brawler like this, you kind of deserve the outcomes of what you get. At least this guy finally came to his senses and got up and dipped the set. He invited her out for drinks, not for a smorgasbord. But she is disrespectful and is only out to use men. Women can stop talking this crap about we're not gold diggers. We're not out here trying to use y'all for your little bit of dollars. Yes, you clearly are. This is clear demonstration, and this is why men aren't studying you. Coffee date, I might buy you a muffin, and that's about it. And that's all it needs to be, and it doesn't necessarily need to be that much even, because we're just getting together in person to get to know one another. And you all don't deserve any better than this. You're not feminine women. You don't deserve anything traditional, and you're lucky if you get the coffee and the muffin. But keep it up, fellas, with dipping on these chicks because you're out here winning.
Lay it out straight. We're in a dating crisis. Not basically, we are. That's what's happening. So let me look at my research here because I don't want to mess it up. So men looking for casual dates and our relationships is down 50%. 50.
Okay, so she's saying that a lot of you men, you said you have checked out the process. You've checked out.
We're checking out Philip Scott, as you can see, but just to give that notice.
Now, what she's not talking about is a lot of you men are flew out of here too. So you're not even on the dating scene because you're overseas trying to find you a wife over there.
And they flip it out and losing their mind over that. Much less the fact that the ones staying here ain't trying to date y'all here.
Since 2019, not since 1970, since 2019. Right.
And that's a short time ago, 2019, a few years ago.
Right before the pandemic, down 50%. They're not looking, which means if you're a woman looking, they don't give a shit. So as this trend...
Not Nan. We don't care.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let's see another example.
So I'm having a great date with this dude, and then he gets up and he leaves. Did he really just leave? I'm so shocked. Like, what the fuck? Y'all, I'm not even joking. He ain't in the bathroom. He left. He dipped. He's gone. That is insane. He said, and he just walked away. You getting blocked tonight.
Getting blocked? Lady, he already blocked you. He dipped the set on you. What are you talking about? Look how perplexed she is at this point. So she said at the top, she was on a great date. Well, apparently she was on a great date, but he wasn't. And probably what it was, either she was trying to run up the bill like the last chick, or also likely is she was just lame, and this dude's like, I ain't sticking around with this lame. I'm out of here. She not talking about nothing. She ain't really getting ready to do nothing. She's just here to try to eat off me. I'm finna step with it. And you can see they out here panicking because it's over for them. Y'all are winning, brothers. Y'all need to stick with it. You need to stick with not accepting any of this garbage. Stop sipping for these women. Stop jumping up and down to take women out and to do for women who have these attitudes, who aren't about nothing, who give no reciprocation. You need to keep it stepping. And for our swirl sisters, we've been showing you on the channel how the swirlers are taking all the L's. So this sister tried to swirl with Enrique Zaddy, and it's still not working because they're the problem. Let's see.
Woo. Let me just get the door for you. Okay.
She wouldn't get out the car, and this guy's not getting the picture. He's going around to get the door for her like she's a lady. We'll see what kind of nasty banshee she really is.
He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yes. Would you want me to open the door for you? Okay. For you? You're recording me? Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes...
First of all, the fact that she would turn on a camera and start recording, probably live broadcasting this, that's just some nonsense. That's just disrespectful out the gate, and shows, again, the aggressiveness, the aggressive action she's taken to try to put him on blast for daring to take her to a restaurant, which is not even a cheap restaurant. Cheesecake Factory is not even cheap because it's a chain. What are you talking about, crazy lady? And then the smug look and everything on her face, just the whole attitude that she presents herself with. But this was clear to see from his first interactions with her. Again, stop dealing with these women. Y'all are playing yourselves. So let's pick up with the rest of it when he gets back into the car.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm up.
So, you just want to call it a night? I mean,
Yeah.
isn't there some...
Bro in the Tesla. That's that Tesla right there. So he got a few bucks.
some kind of compromise or something? Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
You don't compromise with a banshee. There's no compromise here. You take this masculine man broad with her big jawline and her swole mushroom head, and you take her back and drop her off on the curb somewhere where the trash belongs.
But
Out the parking space.
if I don't feel respected, I am not gonna go through with the rest of the day.
Well, I mean, you are serious. You're really leaving.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
I mean...
She really thinks she's it. She's a baked Betty with some nice melons at best, and that's about all she's really got going for her. And the nasty attitude kills even that. And Enrique got to find out what brothers already know. You dealing with these snooty, attitudinal women, and it doesn't matter, again, what race of men they go to. Wherever they go, there they are also, bringing their nasty attitudes. And you're the problem. But they want to blame it on men. It's dusty black men. They broke. Now you go to Zaddy, you go to Enrique Zaddy, and it still doesn't work for you. Why? Because it's you. You're the problem. You're nasty. You're disrespectful. What do you say? I'm not going to put up with this disrespect. And if he's a better man than I am, because I wouldn't have bothered to take her home and interrupt my evening, we would have all got out the car. Me and I guess it was another couple in the back. I would have went in and ate with the other couple, and she can sit outside and wait till we done, or she can call a cab or an Uber on her own dime, and that would have been that. I'm not jumping for you. You can sit outside and skip for all I care. You're about your 2007. Hit the like button, subscribe, and definitely hit that notification bell to come back for more. I'm out.